don't think we should have that mindset that we can't love again because of a relationship that we had before, and that person messed us up, and now we think, quote unquote, think that we can't love again, or that we can't find love again. Baby, yes you can. It's literally a mental thing. Your mind will play tricks on you like you ain't never think before. Like, it will play tricks on you to make you think that you're not good enough, to make you think that you can't be loved. Just because it's not happening in the moment does not mean that it's never gonna happen in general. Yes, it will happen in general. You have to believe that, and when you believe, it comes to you. It is so like that. Like it just comes, you know, when you believe. You gotta believe, and you got to apply that pressure. You gotta like apply that pressure for your mind. Like not make your mind let you think that you're not good enough. So saying affirmations to yourself, and like that. So like, I just feel like everything just happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So people come in your life for a reason and a season. And what that means is that it's basically, when people come in your life, they're coming into your life in the moment for love, okay? But for the long term perspective, is the person's coming in your life to teach you something. They're coming in your life to teach you how to not, so I'm not going to be loved like that because that person did me wrong, or he cheated on me, or he beat me up, or everything like that, right? That teaches you to never go back to that again. So that relationship, it was very hard, yes, in that moment. You love that person, yes, but you have to know your worth, and you have to be able to not let that person, you know, like, get the best of you, you know? Like, and even with men, like, literally girls, women, whatever, females, they be abusing men too. So it's just like, every person comes in your life for a reason. And so men, don't be scared. Like, men should not be scared of expressing themselves in, like, you know, oh, she beat me, like, okay, because it's also how you were raised and everything like that. Like, it's, you know, how respectful, you know, because like that whole respect women and everything like that, that's cool, dandy, whatever, right? But once she hits you and cross the line, baby, it's over. Same thing with a man. Once he hits you, baby, it's over. That's to stop. Like, you know, and it's hard. It's not hard. It's hard. Okay, let me just say that. I've never, you know, physically got beaten before, but I know, like, from what I've seen before or whatever, that when you get beat and everything like that, and you love that person, it, you know, the relationship started out with love. And so when the person ends up putting their hands on you, it's like you're making excuses for that person. Like, oh, he loves me. That's just like his way of like expressing himself, or like doing this and doing that or whatever. No. Like, you have to know that stuff is not okay. And you also have to heal from that stuff. Like, whether it's not someone being abusive to you, you have to heal from someone cheating on you. Like, that stuff, it comes with love first in the beginning. And people think that it's going to end with love. No, it's going to break down into something else. Okay? Because it's like a triangle. When it starts, like the tip of, it's like, oh, I guess like how a triangle is built. I mean, like, I guess either way, but like the tip part, like the top part of the triangle is how love starts. And then stuff start getting bigger and bigger. Situations start happening. You start seeing red flags, and you think because of that one little small thing, that love, quote unquote love, just, you know, breaks down everything and covers everything. No, you got to look at the red flags because they're big as day. That love was little. Yes, it was big in the moment, but now that you're seeing those red flags and that you're seeing that should not happen to that, like that he should not have cheated on you. Like, you did him good, you did him great, you gave him opportunities, you let him meet your family, like all that stuff comes with experience. And so from having all that stuff, that's why people say everything happens for a reason. Because of that happened or whatever, you get the process of healing and everything. Take time to heal, because if you don't heal, you're just going to lock that anger in. And when you go into a different relationship, that person is actually trying to give you what you're supposed to have, but because you didn't heal, and because you didn't because you didn't heal from what that person did to you, what that guy, what that girl did to you, you're thinking that you can't, this person's going to do the same thing. Do not be scared. Fear is one of the most things that is something that you should walk into. One of my bosses said that, like, walk into fear, because when you walk into fear, it is beautiful on the outside. It's just like maze runners. So when they was behind that wall, and the people was like, don't go beyond those walls because it's danger out there. And that one boy, he got there, and because it was beautiful on the other side, it quote unquote looked beautiful or whatever on the other side, you can see everything or whatnot or whatever, because all that or whatever, when he walked into like the runner thing or whatever, he seen things that needed to be changed. He knew what needed to be changed. And so he walked into that fear that everybody had, and everybody wanted to stay back where they were. Like, no, you need to go walk into the fear. Yes, it's going to be fearful, but you have yourself. You're not going to, because it's like, at least you did something about it. Like, at least you walked in that area, or did that one thing, had that one opportunity where you had that opportunity or whatever. So walk into fear, because it's going to be a beautiful thing on the outside, and it may be surprising to you, like, oh my gosh, but in the long run, you're going to be thankful that you walked into that fear. Because let me tell you a personal experience. I was scared to leave my job because I thought that money was not going to be there anymore. Like, but in reality, the money was not there in the beginning. Like, I wasn't getting as much as I could have gotten, because I wasn't like other people, or because I wasn't like, what is it called? Because I wasn't like a lead or whatever, that I couldn't get more, or because I didn't have more hours or something like that. Like, I couldn't physically have more hours because I had school, and I wanted my days to rest and everything like that. So I physically couldn't, have more days if I wanted to. And it's not always about money. It's not always about money. And people need to get that out of their heads. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't go for things. Like, don't go for an opportunity because of their money first. Don't do that first, because that's bad intentions when you're doing that. And so when you have bad intentions, when you're going into something that is a blessing for you, don't go towards it with bad intentions, because it's going to be bad. Like, that's going to be a bad opportunity for you if you go in there with bad intentions. Like, I'm going here just for the money, I'm going in here just to see these girls, I'm going in here just to see these boys because they look cute, so I want to get the job or whatever because I see the cute guys there or whatever. You don't know what they did to get that job, or you don't know what they did or while they're there. Like, they could not even be working there. You don't know what the issue is, and now you're in that job because you seen a cute boy there that had the shirt on or whatever. Like, you don't know what the situation was or whatever. He could have been there just for the day. Like, who knows what jobs do and everything like that. Like, he could have just been there for the day And now you're in that job because you think the boy is going to be there now. Like, no, that boy is not there. I'm saying for boys, like, think that girl is there or whatever, and she really don't work there or something like that. Like, you just never know. You have to go into places. You have to go into your opportunities for you have to go into your opportunities with good intentions. Like, I'm going to learn something from this job. I'm not going to just gain money from it. Like, that can come that can come like after. Like, don't worry so much about the money. Like, and that's also with having faith in being a believer and knowing that because you have difficult situations. Yeah, you have difficult situations like everybody does, but you believe that everything that happens bad to you is also going to be an alternative and an opposite of all the good that's going to happen to you. And so when you think like that and you change and you switch your mindset and you just turn it all around, everything comes to you like a boomerang. You put positivity out, you get positivity back. So when you put negative energy out in that world, you're getting it right back. And people be like, oh my gosh, like, why is this happening to me? Why did I not get that job that I wanted? Like, I wanted that job so bad. Yeah, like, all your wants is not everything that is planned for you. Like, if we got everything that we wanted in life, that was not, like, if God listened to us on everything that we wanted, where would you be right now? Like, you would not be where you think you would be because of the stuff that you wanted. Like, oh, I wanted that car. Because you could literally be in debt. You could literally be in debt. But God said, no, you're not going to go with that choice. Because you need to learn the process of how to get that. And how to not be in debt anymore. So, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Because when you think and you switch and change your mind, everything comes to you and comes for you. And so, don't let relationships, like, don't let that relationship that you had that was bad for you be a solution to say, oh, because that relationship was bad, I'm not going to get with nobody else. No, just experience. People come into your life for a reason. So the next person you may see may be in your life for a perfectly great reason. Because you may marry that person. You may do like whatever. You may learn a lot of things spiritually, mentally, emotionally, everything like that. So every relationship, take something from that. That's why I say it's so great to have a journal. It's so great to have a journal. Because if you don't want to talk to your friends, or if you don't have friends to talk about your relationships, put it in a journal. It's literally you reading it. It's literally you having it in your possession. And so when you have that journal, write about every little thing that's happening each single day. And then 10 years later, you're looking back at that notebook that you came across in your room. And, well, not your room, your house, your apartment, and your CEO. You're looking at that stuff and you're like, dang, I really went through this stuff. And I'm so glad I got out of that storm and I came into broad daylight. I always say, well, I don't always say, but my pastor said, when it rains, don't be, oh, this is going to be a gloomy day. That's being negative. That's putting negativity into the spirit. That's putting negativity in the atmosphere. Rainy days mean that more blessings are coming. So when it rains, it's more blessings that are coming into your life. So if you're having a hardship, that's why it rains. You know what I'm saying? It rains because that hardship is going to master you into a person that you could never, ever, that nobody ever could be, and that you could never ever think about being. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be a good thing. That's going to be a great thing. That's going to be a great thing. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I love people so much. that I'm so excited for what they have and what I have in store for me. Because whether you don't have faith in yourself, or whether you, whether you don't have faith or whatever, or don't believe in God, or, all that stuff, still believe that good things are going to happen to you. Because whether it's not spirituality, it's still a mentality that you still need to have. You know what I'm saying? It's still a mentality that you need to express, and it's still a mentality that you need to know that you can have. So whether you're not spiritual, don't believe in God, Muslim, Jerusalem, whatever it's called, Jewish, whatever, all that, doesn't have to be pushed onto you. And also don't make nobody push it onto you. You know what I'm saying? Express it. Express that, I don't like how you're pushing it onto me and everything like that. But I hear what you're saying, and I'm going to explore it. Just explore, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing bad, you know what I'm saying? But you also need to know, like all that other stuff, like positivity and believing and everything like that. Whether it's not spirituality, but it gotta be like a mentality thing that you gotta switch, and you gotta turn that switch up, okay? Turn that switch up, and you need to turn the lights on and come to a realization that I need to get my mind right. Because when you get your mind right, everything else comes great after. Sometimes you may not find God, or I haven't had the experience where I haven't found God, through my mentality check and everything like that. But everybody is very much different. So, because you may start with spirituality, and then you may venture into your mentality, checking your mentality, and having self-love and everything like that. And, seeking God first, and then, venturing into self-love. But you may also have that self-love first, and then venture into knowing God and how He processes things and everything like that, and how Jesus died for our sins and everything like that. So it's an amazing thing overall. So don't never let anybody pressure you into anything, whether it's a relationship, where it's a situationship, where it's anything. And also about situationships, stop having those situationships. I also heard something saying, like, if you keep putting your body out to everybody, you're collecting everything that they got in their body to you. So when they are being depressed and everything like that, or have that depression spirit in their mind and everything like that, because you had sex with them, you're gonna have that too. So stop having situationships, because it's not gonna be beneficial to your mental or your spirituality. It's none of that. It's not gonna be beneficial at all. Yeah, it may be fun or whatever like that, but fun never lasts for long. You know what I'm saying? And marriages last long, not situationships. I read in the Bible, Genesis 1, I think it's 1, but first part of Genesis 1 was like Adam made love to Eve, to his wife Eve. His wife. Keyword his wife, or keyword wife. He made love to his wife. He didn't make love to no other, to no random girl on the side of the street, or any friend, or any situationship. He made love to his wife. And that just stuck with me. Like, that was just like amazing. And it was so amazing to even hear that they said made love. I was like, dang, like the Bible talk about making love, like, okay. Anyways, that's a whole different topic. Anyways, yeah. So always love yourself first. Always love yourself and know how much you are worth, because we are worth so much more than anybody could ever tell us, and ever could tell us. And everything happens for a reason, and you learn from your relationships. There are lessons. Like a job is a lesson. Like, oh, I took this and this from that. Like, I learned how to cut vegetables from this job, and so I'm going to put it into that. Or I learned how to work on computers and type really well and type really fast from this job that I worked at. So I'm going to put it into another job that I'm going to be working at. So everything has a lesson to it. Always find the lesson. Know how it's supposed to be perceived to you in your life. And just heal. You gotta heal. If you don't heal, everything is gonna be bad. Everything is going to, maybe not necessarily be bad, but like, just heal. Because you're just gonna be bitter inside, and you're gonna think that that's how you're supposed to feel. But you're not supposed to feel like that. You're supposed to feel comforted. You're supposed to feel loved. And you can be loved and comforted by yourself. You don't need to be comforted and loved by another woman. A female. You don't need to be comforted. Men don't need to be comforted by. You don't have to be comforted by a female. You know what I'm saying? Be comforted and love yourself. Women don't have to be. Females don't have to be loved by a man to feel special. Don't have to get flowers from a man to feel special. And if you think that you need that, baby, you need a life switch. You need something. Like, because no, a man is not about to just come in my life, mess me up, and I think, I needed him. I needed this from that. But no, because you can always do that stuff yourself. And maybe even better. So, love you guys so much. And I don't know what this was. I guess a podcast. Yeah, I don't know. But I love y'all so much. Have a great and amazing day. Kisses.